Welcome to this week's class, Let It Go.
Welcome to OnlinePilatesClasses.com, the most supportive Pilates-loving community across the globe. Enjoy new weekly classes from our amazing teachers. Download the OnlinePilatesClasses.com app today.
Hi, I'm Rachel Piper. I'll be your teacher all week on mat and reformer. For the mat, we are doing a no prop versus prop to see how you can connect better. Here on the reformer, we'll use a small ball and our pole, but this is your opportunity to try a new variation for some of the exercises or to play with your own springs and maybe your strap length. So it's all up to you. The main thing that I want you to do is let go of all your expectations of what you think you should be and just focus on the connection you can make in your own body. This is going to be great. Let it go. All those expectations, find your connection. For the second exercise, if you have a ball that is a little more deflated versus a fully inflated ball, you can use that. I'm going to use both variations. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Grab your pole and come to your normal footwork springs. Lie yourself down. Bring yourself into Pilates feet, and let's do a set of 5 where you hold onto your pole and you reach your knuckles to the ceiling. Press out with a big inhale, exhale back in. Nice big inhale and exhale. Now I want you to think about pulling out on your pole to see if you can find your arm back connection even in your footwork. Last one. And then I want you to put your pole somewhere where you don't have to worry about it. So this could get a little tricky, but put it somewhere close where it won't roll away. And then bring your arms down to your mat. 5 more. Press out and come in. See if you can find that same arm back connection while not compromising where your ribs are on the mat. 2 more. And back in. Now find your pole again. We'll come to our arches. So bring your feet up, place your arches on. Same exact thing. Every single time you're gonna pull out into that pole. Breathe into your back ribs. See if you can find your arm back connection with the pole in your hand. 1 more. And then put that down. And bring the arms to the mat. Same thing. 5 more here. Don't compromise your inhales or your exhales. So nice big inhale out and exhale in. 2 more. Now grab that pole again. We'll come to our heels, which might seem kind of weird. You have to reset yourself. I just want you to find the different variations even with how you change your feet. Inhale, exhale back in. Pull out on that pole, see if you can find that arm back connection. Last one. And put that pole down. Bring your arms down, settle yourself. Nice big inhale out. Exhale to come back in. 4 more. Two more. Then pick up that pole. Reach it above, bring the toes down, lift the heels, press out. Find out how long you can be. Now really work on reaching those knuckles to the ceiling, pull out a little bit, lower, and lift the heels. How tall can you breathe? Can you still breathe into your ribs while you're maintaining that arm back connection? 2 more like this. Instead of dropping the pole, let's just bring that pole down, 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 almost like a chest expansion. Maybe press it into the thighs, lower and lift. So instead of dropping the pole, since we're out in space, let's see if we can find that same arm back connection with it on our thighs. Last one, bring the pole up, bend the knees, to come in. Keep the pull here, lengthen your legs out, and I want you to come up into your 100, and I want you to inhale up for 5, and exhale down for 5. You can rest the legs or you can bring them wherever you want. We're gonna do 5 here. Can you find that arm back connection as you reach your knuckles away, lifting and lowering? We should be able to find that connection, all the muscles around our back when we're doing our 100. Now come up, put the pull down, and it's up to you. I'm actually going to put my foot bar down because I like a low leg 100 with your handles in your hands. So take that nice big breath. Exhale, come down and start pumping, inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. And can you find the length of the strength in the back of your legs and your body while you maintain that connection to your arms, to your back? Nice big inhales and exhales. Last breath. Bring the legs in. Go ahead, hang those up and grab your ball. Pick up your partially inflated ball and then bring the foot bar up for overhead variation. If you want to try the inflated ball, it'll be a little bit more of a challenge, but you can also replace one of these with regular overhead. But I'm going to use a partially deflated and then a fully inflated ball for my variations. So come down, put your headrest down. You're on 2 springs, and you're going to take this ball, lift up, and put it right underneath the small of your back. Then you're going to take the handles and your legs up. Just barely reach into the handles as you reach the legs away and pull back in. Now, if you're new here, you can take your arms either down to the mat or you can hold on to your posts back behind your head. 5 it is. 2 more here. Inhaling out and exhaling back in. Bend the legs in, find that replacement, and find your fully inflated ball, or you can do your straight up overhead now. So the fully inflated ball being underneath will be a little bit more of a challenge because you can pretty much go any way. So take the arms up, inhale, press away, exhale to come back. 4 more just like that. This is a really nice core exercise that also works on your stability and balance for sure. Reach away and come back in. If you don't like any of these variations, you can always do double straight leg stretch as well on the mat. Last one. Then bend the knees, bring the legs down, hang the handles up, and take the ball out. You can leave your foot bar up. We're going to do coordination on 2 springs, which is standard. Then we're going to try it with 1 spring and see how that supports us. Inhale, press out, open, close, pull the legs in and the arms in. 2 more. Last one. Then come up, come down to 1 spring of your choice. And then pick the foot bar up and come down. The lighter the spring, the more of a challenge it's going to be for you to be able to stabilize. Come up, inhale, press out. Ooh, open, close, pull the legs in, find your arm back connection. Don't let the straps go loose. Inhale, press out, open, close, pull legs in, arms in, keep that connection. Press out, open, close, pull in and arms. Then you can hang those up and come up, grab your long box and place it on. That was definitely different. If you haven't tried that before, it can definitely feel like more of a challenge. Have 1 spring on, you can pick a different spring. It doesn't have to be your lightest spring. We'll do 2 variations of swan. 1 where we face the foot bar and then 1 where we come the other way. So make sure you have your pull strap springs on right now, or whatever you want to try today. So lay down without hitting your head. Hands go to the foot bar. Remember that you have legs. Use your back body. Press out. Find that arm back connection right here. Bend the arms to come in. 2 more like that. Press out, find that connection, come in. Last one. Now let's add on. Press out, find and keep that connection. Lift the head and heart. Put the heart and the head back down, maintaining your arm back connection, and come in. 2 more like that. Press out, swan up. Come down, come in. Press out, swan up, bring it down, and in. Now put your foot bar down and turn around to the other side. You might need a pad for this one. It all depends on what kind of pants you have on. And now that I just said that, I'm gonna add a pad back here so I don't slide back. Come on like you're setting up for your pull straps. And bring your hands to the side. Find that arm back connection. So just pull in a little and release. Pull in a little, find that engagement, keep it, but then come back. 1 more. Reach and come back. Now take that into an extension. Reach through, lift up, come down. You can always substitute this variation for pull straps or T-pull or swan, which is what we're doing. 1 more. And come back now. Let's see, how does that work when we keep our hands the same exact way, but we add the straps in. Find your strap connection, find it, and lift and press back, and come back down. Keep tension on those straps. Lift up and back, and back down. 1 more. Reach, lift, and come down. Come off to the side. We'll try backstroke, same as coordination with just 1 spring. We'll go into regular teaser, then we'll turn it around and we'll do 2 springs, backstroke, and reverse teaser. If this does not feel right for you in your body, absolutely take it slow. Check it out first before you start. Reach up, come out, pull in. Woo. Keep tension on the straps. Up, out. Can you find that arm back connection? Can you find it in your core? And then pull back in. Up, out, all the way to the 100, and back in. Now, maybe scoot yourself back a little bit. Just a little tiny bit for your teaser. And let's do 2 teasers. Reach up, and take it down. So you should be on your teaser spring. Reach up. Hard for me today. Lift and lower the arms. Just 3 times. And take it all down. Now come off, however you come off. Now add your extra spring. We'll go back into backstroke, but we'll do reverse. You can do the same one if you like that one though, but we'll do the reverse on 2 springs, then we'll turn around and try our reverse teaser. Bring your butt down to the same spot. Lift up, you're gonna take it straight out, then around, pull it down. Reach, around, pull down. Reach, around, and pull down. Come on up. You'll turn around the other way. Your headrest is already down. So sit toward the end of your reformer. Take the arms up nice and straight and roll it down. Come into a little extension, tuck the chin, and come up. And if I sound a little breathy, it's 100% because I'm sick. So it is like a good workout, but I just might seem a little breathier because I have a little congestion. Let's take the other leg up, take it down all the way, and then tuck the chin, reach it up. 1 more like that, and then we'll switch to the other side. Reach it down and up. Are you finding that arm back connection? It's all about connections this week. Connections all over the body. The most common one that we forget about is our arm to back connection. One more. Take it down. And bring it up. As you come off, come to one spring for horseback. If you don't like horseback, you can do open leg rocker on the mat. You can always just follow along. You can even do the variation where you put your legs up like this, like your little horse. If you're gonna follow me along though, take those legs out, squeeze your box, flex the feet. As you go into your teaser-like position, point the toes, reach the arms out. We're gonna go out and in with the arms 3 times. Take it out, bring it in, and push it out. See if you can lift your seat. Take your ribs to the back of the room, longest flexion, and then come in and sit up. Now let's add some circles. So take it out, circle, circle, keep it small, keep that arm back connection, and then pull it in. Come off to the side and take your box off. You'll put your foot bar up, and we'll go into long stretch. Same long stretch, springs as usual, but we're going to do 2 different leg positions. 3 of each. So come into the middle, come up into that plank-like position, press back with the legs, pull in with your center. 2 more, out and in. 1 more. As you come in, take your legs over and then come back into that plank. So you need to push out a little bit with the legs. So take it out and then come back in with your center. Press out and come back in. And take the knees down. Take yourself into extension, press back, and come up. We won't do anything different for down stretch. It's like a rinse out. Let's come up into up stretch. Take it back, forward, lift to come up. 2, and then we'll go into up down combo, where you can stay there. You can go back to long stretches and explore. So your inflection, come through, extension, take the heart over, press the legs back, lift up to come in. For elephant, lift those ribs, connect the heels to your sternum, go out and in. 5 times. The spine doesn't change its shape. Now can you come in and reach one leg up and do the same thing? See if you can keep that spine exactly where it is. Pull it in. Can you bring the leg down? Even out that weight, lift up the other leg. 5 more on the other leg. Pull it in first, then bring the leg down and step off. Now I have my jump board on. I'm going to take my pad down. We'll play with tendon stretch with the jump board in. Otherwise, you can do any variation you want to. And we're going to focus on the up, not the out. So as you're here, I want you to think, okay, can I press out? But now, can I lift up like we were just an elephant? Press out. Lift, 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 like we're an elephant. I have 2 springs on. It's actually a spring and a half. So, it's not as supportive. And then walk yourself out and go ahead and come up and take this out. Now that the jump board is out, go ahead and put that foot bar down. Come down, 2 springs for short spine. Your favorite short spine springs. Make sure your headrest is down. We'll do 2 variations of short spine. I would love to know how you liked the jump board that we just used for our tendon stretch. So please let me know. Go ahead and take 1 or 2 frogs out just to see if you like your spring setting. Then take it out, come up, keep the heels together, bend the knees in, roll the spine down, Keep the legs right there until the end, and then push out and go into your next one. So reach up, pull it down, roll the spine down, keeping the feet above the face, then pull the legs down. One more. Then we'll go into our second variation. Second variation starts the same way. Pull it down, but now take the legs down with your spine. This is a little bit of control required for that one. So bend it in, roll the spine down, take the feet down too. So if you think, this is a little bit like rolling like a ball, it is. So you can always substitute that, or seal, of course. And then take those off, hang them up, and come up. Turn yourself around and bring yourself all the way up to the front for your chest expansion. We'll do this two ways. We'll be up and we'll be back. So if you haven't ever done it, the more challenging version, you can try that today, or you can stay up top. So bring yourself nice and tall, press the shins down, pull yourself back, and come forward with those arms. Back and forward. Now let's add a head turn. Pull it back, look, other way, center, and back. One more, start the other way. Look through the center, other side, center, and back. Now just scooch yourself back nice and carefully so you don't fall. Hook the feet over, put your hands in the same exact spot, pull yourself up. See how tall you can get, reach those shins down, pull it back, and come forward. It's always good to check, see how it works for you. One more, pull it back and forward. Now one each way, so pull back, we'll look, other way, center, forward, and pull back, look, center, and back. Go ahead and add one more spring for our thigh stretch. Come back forward, and then choke up so you have just a little bit more tension. Still reaching the shins down, you're nice and tall. Take yourself back, press down with those shins to come back up. So back, stretch those thighs, use them to come up. One more, back and up. Hook those up, come off and go down to just one spring for our snake variation. So inside leg is going to point towards your opposite, hips go that way, close shoulder block, kind of in the center. Lift up your heels, so squeeze your thighs together, lift the ribs up, go out, come back in. If you like regular snake, try this, then try that snake. Go ahead, take yourself out, come up, and pull the ribs up to come back. We're just doing 2 and 2. Reach out, lift up, and come back. Take the heels down, roll yourself up so it looks awesome, and then come around to the other side. Inside foot is going to be angled towards that opposite. Same thing, so the hips are that way, close hand, close block. Lift those heels up, squeeze the upper inner thighs, come out a little bit, reaching the ribs up, come back. Reach out and come back. Stay here or follow me out into extension. Pull the ribs up and come back. One more like that. If this is just too much, just practice your mat push-up, coming back in. Heels come down, and again, we roll up so we look awesome. Keep that one spring on. Bring your foot bar up. 2 variations of mermaid. So any two variations of mermaid that you want, you can sit off to the side and just do a side bend too. I'm gonna start with Z-sit legs. Arm is straight out, push it out first. If you've been here with me before, you know that I want you to work that waist. So watch how my spine moves by pressing my legs in. Arm isn't doing anything. Then come up and over and back, pull it all the way in. Press out with the legs, not the arm, to come up and over and back. Now, change your legs however you want to, or stay here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a different variation. My legs aren't fully stacked, that's not there for me today. Still gonna push this arm out and then try that same thing. Can I push out and come back in? Can I fully use those legs? If it's hard for you to use your legs, you might want to switch your leg position. Take it out, come up and over, pull in with the side waist. Take the legs out and over and back up. Let's try that on the other side. So go to that first leg position. So for me, that was a Z sit. Center yourself up. One side might be harder than the other. Push the arm out. Take the other arm out to the side. Practice your legs. Push out, pull in with the side waist. Okay, then we have two. Push out, connect it, and come back up. Pull it all the way in. Push out with the legs, up and over, and come back in. Now play around with that second leg position, whatever it is for you. Just going to take mine a little bit closer. Again, out with the legs, pull in with the side waist. Out and in, out and in. Then two where we go up and over. See if you can pull all the way in. Press out with the legs, up and over, and pull it back in. Take the legs off. Keep yourself on one spring. Let's go ahead and leave this up. Reverse knee stretches. So I want you to take yourself, just like we were going into chest expansion, legs are here. And then take your hands to your reformer and then find your elephant. From here, I want you to focus on pulling the knees into your sternum. So pull and release, controlled release. 5, just like that. Pull in, keep the ribs lifted. Last one. And back out. Now just change the body position. Same thing. Can you pull in and take it out without moving your upper body? 2 more. And your arms aren't pulling. They are your steady push-up arms. Okay? Steady push-up arms. Now, add a spring. So you have 2. And let's do our knee stretches the other way. All right, so we get to sit back a little bit more. These are your push-up arms. So find that arm back connection. Take the legs out, pull the knees into the sternum. We're in a different position, but this is what you're doing. Find those connections. 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 8, 6, 7, 8. Change the spine. Same thing. What we just did, we have our push-up arms, and we're taking our knees toward our sternum. Last one. Put on your running and pelvic lift springs. Come on down. Let's wash that out. Then we're gonna play around with our splits. Take the legs out, a little bit of running. Three more each side. Lift up, come in, take your feet to the outsides of the foot bar, lift up, press out, pull in, out, and in. 2 more, out, and in. And if you have time, and bring it down, and want to play around with your pelvic lift, drop some springs. That makes it a lot more challenging. Okay, side split. Take it down to 1 spring. We'll do a version on the floor, then a version on top. Keep the foot bar up. Take your leg that's closest to the foot bar, put that in parallel. Make sure you don't bang your shin, and then you rest your hand here for a second to put your other leg up top. Then from here, I want you to bring your hands down if you can until you're in a flat back. And then from here, you can practice your side split on the floor. So you're gonna press out however far you want to. And then as you come back in, make sure that you're resisting the spring, but you're using your inner thighs to bring that back in. So you might need to play around with your spring tension to get the right amount of lightness, but also tension, and then come back in. Just two like that, so you can kind of have a place to be when we go into our other side split. So take that down, you'll come up on top of the carriage, if that's there for you. I have 2 springs on, because I always do side splits with 2 springs. Even out the legs, arm position wherever you want it. Press out, pull in. It's the same thing, except for now we're in tall spine from our feet to our top of our head instead of our tailbone to the top of our head, which is what that other variation is. And you can play around with your arm position. We're aiming for about 5 here. And then pull that in, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the foot in, come to the carriage, and then you can step yourself down. Go back to that one spring, and we'll go to the other side. So your foot is in parallel, and your foot bar is up for the first one just to help you get into position. So you walk up and bring your foot out, press that out, set yourself up so that you're in tall spine, then hinge so you're in a flat back. And then you get to use your hands a little bit to help guide you as you go out, but then on the way back in, how little can you use your hands and how much can you use your inner thighs? Press it out. And then can you come back? And then you'll bring yourself up, put the foot bar down, bring your other spring on, we'll go up and we'll do our side split from up top. We don't practice these enough, so I like to give some variation. So however you want to be, tall spine, press out, pull in. It's that same engagement of trying to pull yourself together, your upper inner thighs together, no matter if you're on the floor or if you're up here. Pull in, one more. So we go out, come in and hold it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then walk the foot in, and then you'll come down, and voila, we're all done. Yay! All right, thank you so much for joining me. If I sounded a little nasally, again, I was a little congested, but I feel like movement is so good for the soul and the body, even when the body's in recovery. So it's actually the perfect time for me to film the Let It Go. You have to let go of all those expectations. I know that some of you could be out there not feeling your best, but you still want to move. So hopefully this workout and my mat workout will help you feel better, let go of some of those expectations, and remind you that you can do hard things because you are amazing. I hope you found some amazing connections with the different variations we did today. If you have any questions about the setup of any of the exercises, because I was throwing things in and out along the way, please just drop those into the community. I'm so happy you're here, and I will see you next time.